So I land in Taiwan, and I pretty much sleep the whole day on December 31st. And I pretty much sleep the whole day on New Year's as well. I'm down about $10,000 from all the fees from the move that the Japanese government sprung on me. And I'm not doing too well. I carried about my body weight on my back coming off that flight. And then through the rain up 4 flights of stairs. I was not doing well. Um, but and at least the room was nice and clean, and it was all right. Um, so I tried to sleep for the first few weeks because I'm like, okay, I need to rest. I'm exhausted, and every time I wake up thinking I'm still in Japan. I think I'm still in Japan. I have nightmares about, I've overstayed my visa. Oh no, oh God, what do I do? Or I'll have nightmares about, oh, they're hunting me down. Oh no. Um, because the Japanese government traumatized me with how they handled that. There was PTSD, there was shock. Thankfully, I got over the worst of it within the month in Taiwan, and started exploring Taiwan. Man, it's a great place, right? I was surprised. There's lots of Japanese around, like just random shop names written in katakana. Over half the people there speak English. You walk up to anyone under 30, and odds are they speak English pretty fluently. It was incredible. But after about 2.5 months there, it was time to go because I had to go to Korea. When I got the notice of, oh, you have to leave, my first response was, okay, I'm going to apply for jobs in Taiwan and Korea because I know they're close, and I know that as an American, I can enter without too much hassle for tourism for 60 to 90 days. Great. Then I did a bit more research. I'm like, okay, Taiwan will let me enter and then change to a working visa. So let's schedule a flight there because we don't know where I'm going to get the job. 10 applications out on the first day. About 4 callbacks from 10 applications. Mind you, I didn't get that many from 100 in Japan. 2 interviews. 1 job. The job was in Korea. So after 2.5 months in Taiwan, I finally fly out to Korea. After a fun time at the Chinese airport, because we had to lay over in China for 2.5 hours. Not that bad, right? So I get to their airport, and they want us to go through immigration, even though we're just changing flights. I'm like, okay, sure. I go through immigration. It's a pain. Immigration always is. And then this security-looking guy comes up to me, and in very broken English, because I'm the only white guy there, I'm the only foreigner, is like, hey, you, come here. I'm like, eh? Is something the matter? He's like, come here. I'm like, okay. So I walk over to him, and he shows me a picture of something black in a plastic bag on his phone. I'm like, this, not allowed. You know that. You can't trick us. I'm like, uh, I'm sorry, I don't know what it is. What is that? He's like, it's stone. You know stone not allowed. It's dangerous. I'm like, stone? Yeah, we're confiscated. I'm like, all right, you do you, man. I can't challenge anything you guys want to do. Take it if it's not allowed. And he's like, oh, really? You're okay with it? I'm like, yeah, go for it. What power do I have? I can't challenge you here. I'm on foreign soil. You've got my bags. What am I going to do? And his attitude like instantly shifts. He's like, oh, so what is it anyway? And he's like, oh, fire starter. It makes fire. I'm like, fire starter? Those aren't allowed? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, Okay. Turns out it was this little fire rod that I had in my luggage. I had two of these. When I landed in Korea, both were still in my luggage. But on the way through, after he's given me the talking to, he says, "Oh, wait," and he types something in his phone on Google Translate and waits for it to translate, and shows it to me with like this massive shit-eating grin, right? Like he's super smug about this, and it says, "You have a nice kit," and I'm like, "Well, thank you." Um, and that's how I know they definitely searched my luggage bit for bit because I was flying with nunchucks, Sai, a 9-foot dragon pole, rope darts, meteor hammers, model butterfly swords, wooden Japanese swords, mock knives, concealed carry holsters, a 3-part staff, the whole 9 yards. And oh yeah, they definitely saw it all. And what they had a problem with was Thinky Little Fire Starter. So, I land in Korea. I take this 3-hour bus. All the while, this lady's just coughing like a fucking storm next to me. She's like, coughing up a lung. I'm like, and she's not wearing a mask. She's not covering her cough. She's just spraying it everywhere. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get sick. I can tell. Okay, great. Gotcha. So we finally arrive. The head teacher picks me up from the bus stop. We drive all the way to where I'm going to be living. He helps the luggage up the stairs. It's like 2 a.m. And I'm like, okay, is there any convenience store for food? And he's like, oh yeah, there's one down that way, and there's one over here, and there's one a bit further that way, and they're all 24-hour. I'm like, okay, great. So we walk down to the closest one, and it's closed. And it says 24-hour, but it's closed. Like, okay, next one. Oh, also closed. 24-hour, really? Okay. So we and goes, okay, well the last one's up there, but I have to go this way. So see you later. See you tomorrow at noon. I'm like, tomorrow at noon? He's like, yeah, you have to work tomorrow. I'm like, really? I just arrived. Really? He's like, yep, have fun. So I lug myself down to the last convenience store. Thankfully, it's open. I buy some protein powder, some coffee, some late night dinner, and go to work the next day. Welcome to Korea.